So, I have just finished my inking class. I went up to Ballard in Seattle and I attended a class in which I got some practice with a crow quill pen. That was a very nice time. Okay, I won't say a very nice time. I did enjoy myself, but it wasn't like something super amazing that I would recommend to everybody. It was very particular. There was certainly certain people there that certainly had certain opinions on certain things, which are entirely unimportant to the subject matter of this video, but it was just kind of interesting because I was definitely just in this random environment with a bunch of complete strangers and was just like, art, man, that's what we do, and it was nice. I will actually venture to say that it didn't really like teach me much, which is somewhat disappointing in that I paid like $60 for a ticket, but in and of itself it was a good experience because it put me out into that sort of environment, showed me a couple different things that other people do, and got me a couple more resources, and just in general gave me a little kick in the butt to actually make art more, which is worth it, really. That's what matters in the end for this guy, at least. It was a good time. I drew some pictures. I drew some jazz. I got to use my crow quill pen. That was nice. We went over like ink and talked about comics and comic books and illustrations versus fine art and what the difference there is, like that fine line that people tread. And so yeah, I had a good time there. And it's like I drove up to Seattle last night, spent the night at a friend's house so that I wouldn't have to drive in the morning, and then I drove up to the place this morning, so I'm kind of like driven out. I don't like driving, but I'm gonna have to drive home because I was driving home and then my map was like, hey man, there's gonna be an hour of traffic, so have fun with that. I was like, hey, no. So I stopped at a park, and so now I'm in a park in the woods, in the beautiful woods, and I'm actually geocaching right now. So at the moment, I'm deep in the bowels of the forest, and there is a lovely little treehouse right behind me. And I used to actually have a treehouse quite similar to this. I didn't. It's interesting because that concept completely works. Like just having a ladder going up the side of a tree, and then those things going in between, like that's completely functional. It's just people don't like it because it's not safe. And by safe, you mean it's easy for people to fall off if they're not paying attention. So, I mean, if you're paying attention, it's safe. But if you're not, then it's not safe. But, you know, whatever. Who cares? Now, as I said, I'm geocaching. And it was called, like, the Treehouse Cache or whatever. And the hint was rusty. Now, that's, like, the one thing here that can get rusty aside from all the nails in the tree there. So I'm going to reach my hand in here, pull out this Tupperware bag. This is kind of hard with one hand. Oh my gosh, all the mosquitoes, they came out. No. Yay. The treasure of a king. So yeah, I'm gonna sign this and I'm gonna go back to my house and, you know, just have a nice rest of the day. But I figured since it was still sunny, I'd come out, go outside, do something. And I'm probably going to start working on my comic book, which is one of the main reasons that I illustrate in the way that I do, or draw in the way that I do. That didn't make any sense. I'm gonna start working on my comic book, and also for some art pieces that I'm gonna submit to the Puyallup Fair. And yeah, so that's a thing. I'm gonna go do that. I'm just gonna sign this bad boy and then maybe draw and just kind of hang out in the forest and then head home. So thought I'd make a video to let you all know I still haven't died yet. So that's a good thing, I guess. And I hope you have a great day. Go outside, go run around in the forest, meet some fairies and wood elves or whatever. Alright, peace out, guys.